Good evening, Pam.
I had a bit of trouble, had to update everything. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, hello everyone.
We are live.
Thank you. I'm just waiting to see if we do not have our delegation yet, do we not? Ashley?
We do have Irene, yes?
Oh, is she on? Okay, so Irene is in the other room right now.
Okay, as long as she's ready to go. All right, so I'm going to open the meeting. Welcome, everybody. Due to COVID-19 and recommendations by the Region of Waterloo Public Health to exercise social distancing, the Township Administration Office is currently closed to the public until Monday, June 15th, 2020. Township Council meetings are being held electronically. Members of the public may watch and/or participate in this open meeting electronically using any of the following methods. Watch live stream. Under the video column, click on the link for the meeting date that you wish to watch. You do not need a YouTube account to watch the live stream. You cannot directly participate in the meeting via the live stream, as this is for viewing only. Members of the public interested in participating in an agenda item or attending as an observer must submit the request in writing to the Clerk's Division at clerk@northdumfries.ca before 6 p.m. on June 7th. Excuse me. Those requesting to speak to an item must indicate which report you wish to speak to. A link and/or telephone number will be provided to those who register before the registration deadline. And number 3, if you would like to comment on a particular item, but are not available to attend the meeting virtually, members of the public are invited to submit written comments at the clerk@northdumfries.ca, which will be provided to the mayor and councillors prior to the meeting and will form part of the public record. And I'd like to have the roll call called, please. Excuse me. Ashley, you're going to call the roll call?
Certainly. Mayor Foxton?
Present.
Councillor Rolleman?
Present.
Councillor Ossner?
Present.
Councillor McCreary?
Present.
Councillor Gillespie?
Present.
Okay, and then also there's staff as well. Andrew McNeely?
Present.
Shelley Stadell?
Present.
Robert Chance?
Present.
And then we also have Cynthia and Denise are in the back, and then also myself attending.
Thank you. And we have a call for the approval of the agenda. And that is moved by Councillor Gillespie and seconded by Councillor Rolleman. And do you want to read that out, please?
Certainly. That council adopt the June 8th, 2020 Committee of the Whole agenda as presented with the following addendums. 1, add item 6.4, report number rec-07-2020, request for proposal award, ND-RFP-13-2020 for Victoria Park Gazebo rehabilitation. 2, add item 6.5, report number rec-08-2020, proposed adjusted rate structure, North Dumfries Sports Camp 2020 summer camp experience. And 3, add item 6.6, report number PW-08-2020, Morrison Road project, Branston Road to Highway 8. And Mayor Foxton, how do you vote?
Yes.
Councillor Rolleman?
Yes.
Councillor Ossner?
You're on mute, Derek.
Sorry. Yes.
Councillor McCreary?
Yes.
And Councillor Gillespie?
Yes.
Okay, that motion's carried.
Thank you. Are there any disclosure of pecuniary interest in general nature thereof? Seeing none. Financial function area. Clerk will advise whether any requests received or written submissions from the public for any items. So you will inform us now.
So yes, I can confirm that we've received no public written submissions, and there's been no individual has registered either to speak to this item.
Okay, any members of council wish to speak to this item or any of the reports? And if so, those items are removed from the consent agenda.
Sue, I'm sorry, I had a little battery problem and oops, I still have a battery problem. What item were we on here?
So we're deciding which ones to poll to speak on. Now, we're aware that I believe 6.4 is going to be touched with by not only Irene Adney, but also CO McNeely would like to make a comment on 6.4.
So right now, Mayor Foxton, we're under the finance function area, so it's just
Right,
report.
right.
So there's 4.1, so there's the one report.
Right, which is the Willison Street New storm drain. Anyone wish to speak on that? Seeing no one speaking on that, we have the motion moved by Councillor McCreary and seconded by Councillor Ossner. And do you want to read that, please?
That the committee of the whole recommend the following item be approved as presented as outlined in the staff report listed in the finance function area. And that's report number FIN-13-2020 Willison Newell STS Storm Drain Project updated finance requesting. And with the chair's permission, it's as presented in the staff report. Mayor Foxton, how do you vote?
Yes.
Councillor Rolleman,
Yes.
Councillor Ossner,
Yes.
Councillor McCreary,
Yes.
and Councillor Gillespie.
Yes.
Okay, that motion is carried.
Thank you.
Mayor Foxton,
Yes.
I'm going to excuse myself for 1 second. I need to get a cord long enough to get my my plug-in for the, I don't know why it didn't charge. It was plugged in all night. So I'll be
Can you
right
just
back.
wait 2 seconds and I'm going to ask you first if there is any item you want pulled under the community and services function?
Sure, as long as I don't go dead, because
Yeah,
It's
and then,
pretty-
and then we'll let you go as we sort that out. Go ahead.
yeah, I just
Do you
hoping
do you have anything you want pulled?
I wouldn't mind talking on the Safe Spaces program. Are you talking about community services?
Yes,
Yeah, 6.2.
6.2. So 6.1, 6.2, and 6.4 are also going to be pulled by Irene Adney. So 6.2 is also Derek. And Margaret, you have your hand up?
6.4.
6.4. And Councillor Gillespie?
6.2.
6.2. And Councillor Rolleman?
6.1, 6.2, and 6.4.
So the ones that can move forward, if I have this correct, is 6.3, 6.5, and 6.6. Is that correct? Does anybody have any comments on 6.3, 5, and 6? Seeing none, we'll wait for Councillor Ossner to come back. Oh, are these? Do we have these laid out as separate resolutions?
Do, yes. The first one is to approve as present all of them, and then we would adjust it accordingly. And then following that, it's each one in one by one.
Okay, because I have the resolution here that has them all on it. So I don't see the individual ones.
Yeah,
Just a
they-
minute.
Yeah, if you flip forward. Mm-mm.
Back.
Hi, Derek.
Sorry about
So,
that.
No, it's all right, Derek. I'm just trying to get this resolution worked out. Well, we are going to pass, as I stated before, 6.1, 6.3, and 6. No,
Six, so
6.1.
6.3, 6.5, and 6.6 are as
Okay.
presented.